Right after I made a video on Mighty Doom's extreme lack of content, they decided to release a brand new update, but it doesn't exactly offer a ton of new stuff. It just brought a new chapter, made some decent changes, and set the game up for a larger content drop that should be coming soon, so it's definitely a step in the right direction. After you update your game, the first thing you'll probably notice is that they added the Mars Core level as the game's 11th chapter. This was leaked through a glitch not too long ago, and the summer event level is Mars Core, so this was pretty much expected. The new chapter comes with 40 stages and 2 unique bosses, those being a new zombie variant and the Pain Elemental. The zombie variant looks pretty cool. He has a firefighter outfit and an axe sticking out of his head. It kinda reminds me of the first Doom RPG. I am a bit surprised that this was not safe for an event, but I'm glad it wasn't. It would have been lame to have another Zombunny repeat. The Pain Elemental is also solid. I mean, who doesn't love seeing that giant meatball waddle around? He's very similar to the Samurai boss fight, but I mean, they're the same enemies, so that was kind of expected. This chapter's visuals and some of the unique layouts are pretty nice. The Mars surface portion of Doom Eternal's Mars Core level is my favorite part of a campaign, so I'm personally pleased with this. What I'm not nearly as pleased with, however, is the overall difficulty of this level. While I definitely expected it to be really tough for players that only have rare gear, some players with full epic gear sets are having trouble with this, and that's a bit much. They also increased the difficulty of the beach event level to the point that I actually couldn't complete either of my previous runs. I was flying through this level with ease a few days ago. This really should not be an issue for what's supposed to be a fun side activity. The whole point of making levels overly difficult is to incentivize players to spend more money to get better gear, but the game currently doesn't go past the epic rarity. You can't even spend money to get better gear even if you wanted to, which I find to be really strange. I feel like this is definitely setting up the inclusion of legendary gear. Mighty Doom is scheduled to get another update later this week on Saturday, and there's a chance that it introduces a new level of rarity, which would only make sense considering the difficulty spike. On top of being unnecessarily difficult, Mars Core also offers an extremely low amount of resources for completing it, which makes the whole thing feel very unrewarding and not worth the effort. I can't imagine that they would genuinely give you such a low amount of rewards for an insane amount of effort. This has to be some sort of mistake. I guess we'll wait and see what they do with Saturday's update. Hopefully they fix some of this stuff. Overall, I am happy that we got a new chapter, and I'm glad to see them putting more effort into the game, but they need to tone it down with the difficulty and the stinginess. Aside from the new chapter, they also added a number of changes, including a higher level cap. You can now get to level 80, and you can also upgrade the masteries to a higher extent, so that should help you if you're stuck on any levels. You also now have the ability to get free crystals out of a daily coin crates. The percentage is obviously pretty low, but it's nice to be able to get more than a small amount of coins from watching an ad. They also specified that you can get weapons from the daily token crate, which is nice I guess. The weapon upgrade screen now has a button that tells you what abilities a weapon can have during the upgrade rolls, so you can now check these out and plan your loadout a little better. Not a huge feature, but definitely a helpful one. Along with a ton of bug fixes and balancing changes, they also apparently made the default Slayer a bit better so it can compete with the other free skins, which is pretty nice. I'll be leaving a link to the full patch notes down in the description for anyone that wants to read them, and I'll also be leaving links to my merch store and Discord server, which you should totally check out. Let me know what you think about this update down in the comments or in the community Discord server. I would love to hear what you guys think. If you want to stay up to date on everything Doom and Quake, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You'll get free entertainment and I'll get your support. It's pretty much a win-win for both of us. Big thanks to one of the best Mighty Doom channels for letting me use their gameplay in today's video. A link to their channel will be left in the description below. Anyways though, I think that's all I have for today's video, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.